the narrow stairwell with our hands along the rail. Your footsteps make a rhythm like a soft and lilting tale. You stop between the floors as if the view has somehow changed. But all that really shifted is how close we've come to stay. You say you like this echo, how our voices linger high. I answer something simple just to hear your gentle sigh. Soft echo in the stairwell, your footsteps next to mine. Every little word we drop keeps ringing in my mind. If love is in the spaces where the world forgets to see, it's hiding on this landing where you stand so close to me. You trace a tiny heartbeat on the chipped up painted wall. I joke that you're graffiti in the sweetest form of all. You laugh and let your shoulder find its way against my chest. The building feels less heavy when you let yourself rest. A distant door is closes somewhere further up above, but here the only movement is the quiet of our love. Soft echo in the stairwell, your footsteps next to mine. Every little word we drop keeps ringing in my mind. If love is in the spaces where the world forgets to see, it's hiding on this landing where you stand so close to me. One day we'll pass these stairs and barely think of where we are, but still feel something lighter when we reach this tiny star. Soft echo in the stairwell, we finally climb the rest, carrying that gentle pause like a secret in our chests. We follow little street lights down the path beside the stream. The city's humming softly like it's only half a dream. You tilt your head toward the water just to watch the ripples move. The wind plays with your hair like it's learning how to groove. Your jacket hangs half open and your hands are tucked in mine. We talk about the small things that we never say online. You tell me how the daytime sometimes feels too loud and bright, but here beneath the branches every thought is turning light. There's a rhythm in your footsteps, in the way you kick a stone. You smile at me and suddenly the world feels Night breeze in your hair, slow steps by the river. Your laughter in the dark sends a quiet little shiver. Every tiny sentence that you drop into the air feels like silver constellations that are gathering in my chest somewhere. Night breeze in your hair, this moment feels so right. I could walk this same small pathway with you every single night. We stop beside a railing where the water bends and turns. You point out how the traffic looks like floating lines of worms. I laugh at your description, and you laugh at how I snort. The echo of our noise becomes a gentle kind of sport. You lean against the metal, and I stand there at your side. We count the distant windows where the rooms are filled with light. You say, I wonder what they're doing, what they're talking about tonight. I say, whatever it might be, I hope it feels half as right. You brush your hand along my arm like you're drawing out a chord. It vibrates in my ribcage like a soft and secret word. Night breeze in your hair, slow steps by the river. Your laughter in the dark sends a quiet little shiver. Every tiny sentence that you drop into the air feels like silver constellations that are gathering in my chest somewhere. Night breeze in your hair, this moment feels so right. I could walk this same small pathway with you every single night. If tomorrow gets too heavy, if the day begins to bite, let's come back to this railing and this gentle piece of night. We'll let the water hold our worries, let the pavement steal our fears, trade a couple silly stories for another set of years. Night breeze in your hair, slow steps by the stream. You turn to me and ask me what I want from all my dreams. I tell you mostly this, just your hand inside of mine, and all these quiet little evenings when our shadows intertwine. Night breeze in your hair as the hours slowly fall. I don't need a bigger universe than this, and you at all. We turn back toward the city, but the calm stays in our palms. The memory of your laughter is a low and endless song. There's a single little candle making oceans on the wall. You're a silhouette of questions that might courage can't recall. I'm tracing all my maybes in the steam upon my glass, while your hand out on the table waits for mine to finally ask. If I lean a little closer, will the moment disappear? Or will everything I'm hiding find its way into your ear? Candlelight on your breath when you whisper my name, every syllable a spark in a slow growing flame. I've been holding back the tide, trying hard not to confess, but my heart is playing jazz notes on the front of your chest. Candlelight on your breath, flicker, don't you fade. I have never been so ready to be fragile and afraid. You laugh about a movie that we never really saw. I'm memorizing wrinkles at the corner of your jaw. The record spins a ballad that was written long ago, but somehow every line tonight is something we both know. If I slip a little truth into this soft and hazy air, will you catch it like a rhythm and remember it was there? Candlelight on your breath when you whisper my name, every syllable a spark in a slow growing flame. I've been holding back the tide, trying hard not to confess, but my heart is playing jazz notes on the front of your chest. Candlelight on your breath, flicker, don't you fade. I have never been so ready to be fragile and afraid. I'll say it in a half tone, in a key that feels like sleep. So if it breaks the silence, it will hardly scrape your cheek. I think I might be falling, slips out softer than a sigh, hanging just above the table like a question in the sky. Candlelight on your breath, and you whisper back to me, baby, I've been slowly burning in this quiet secretly. Now the room is full of embers where there used to just be dust, and I feel your fingers tighten like they're learning how to trust. Candlelight on your breath, glowing warm and new in this late night jazz confession. I am finally next to you. We're lying in the darkness while the ceiling fan draws rings. Its shadows spin like halos over all our quiet things. You say you should be sleeping, but your voice betrays the light. There's too much left to talk about before we close our eyes. You tell a tiny story that would make no sense to most, but here inside this blanket fort it feels like sacred prose. Laugh lines at midnight, soft in the dark. Every little grin you hide still leaves a glowing mark. If morning finds us tired with these shadows on our skin, I'll wear them like a medal for the night we let love in. You trace an unseen picture in the air above my chest. I guess at every detail like a tender little test. You say it doesn't matter if I get the image wrong. It's just an excuse to keep this conversation long. A distant car goes humming down a half-forgotten street, but here the only movement is our hearts that rarely flee. Laugh lines at midnight, soft in the dark. Every little grin you hide still leaves a glowing mark. If morning finds us tired with these shadows on our skin, I'll wear them like a medal for the night we let love in. Someday when we're older and our faces really crease, we'll remember how these lines began as secret midnight peace. Laugh lines at midnight, eyes about to close. I fall asleep still smiling at the shape of your soft nose. The driver keeps the radio at a courteous slow hum. We sink into the cushions like we're part of what we've done. Your bag is on your lap and your fingers twist the strap. You say you're kinda tired, but your eyes don't quite match that. The city does a slideshow through the street back window glass. We drift through glowing pockets of apartments as we pass. A couple on a corner shares a cigarette and grin. We trade a knowing glance and let the softness settle in. The meter climbs in numbers, but we try not to look up. We ride inside the silence like a long and gentle cup. Quiet taxi to your door, soft street I would let the engine lull us in this slow and rocking seat. Quiet taxi to your door, don't rush the meter yet. I'm not quite ready for the moment when you vanish from this cab. You talk about tomorrow like it's something far away. Meetings and appointments that don't know about today. I nod and add a comment, but my focus is your mouth. The way you bite your lower lip when you're thinking things out loud. You rest your head a second on the back of my warm hand, a gesture so unconscious that it knocks away my plans. I think about just asking if you'd rather stay with me, but let the question linger in the corner silently. The driver clears his throat like he's waking from a dream. He catches our reflection in the faded rearview screen. Quiet taxi to your door, soft street lamp goodbye. Every passing shadow feels like one more borrowed time. If the road could bend forever and refuse to meet your street, I would let the engine lull us in this slow and rocking seat. Quiet taxi to your door, don't rush the meter yet. I'm not quite ready for the moment when you vanish from this cab. We slow beside the sidewalk where your building meets the night. The numbers on the dashboard peel away the final light. You reach to grab the handle, then you pause and turn to me and say, thank you for the quiet, it was exactly what I need. Quiet taxi to your door, engine almost still. You lean in just a little like you're leaning on my will. I say call me when you're settled, you say I'll call you soon. But both of us can hear the wish that it would already be the noon. Quiet taxi to your door, you step into the glow. I watch you walk away until the driver starts to go. The car pulls from the curb but leaves your warmth on my sleeve. I carry that small echo all the way back through the streets. At the very back of night, the city drifts in panels under amber strips of light. Your shoulder leans to mine with every turn the driver makes. Two bodies in a moving room the darkness cannot take. You trace a foggy circle where your breath has kissed the glass. I draw a tiny star inside and let the moment pass. Window seat with you, streetlights sliding by. Every flicker feels like it was painted for our eyes. If home is not a building but a feeling met strangers waiting in the halos of the stops. We wondered about their stories as the engine softly talks. You say you love the silence that a crowded bus can keep. 1,000 secret novels hiding under fallen sleeves. You ask me what I'm thinking as the night goes rushing past. I answer mostly this: I'd like this ride to always last. Window seat with you, street lights sliding by. Every flicker feels like it was painted for our eyes. If home is not a building but a feeling we move through, then every passing corner is another room with you. Even when we have to stand and let this journey end, we'll carry all this drifting in the footsteps that descend. Window seat with you, brakes begin to sing. We step into the cool night air, still wrapped inside this thing. Steps on the carpet as you wander through the room. The lamp is like a moon we pulled a little closer to. You ask if I need water, I just shake my head and smile. I only really need this, slow and quiet you for a while. The shadows do a waltz along the bookshelf and the wall. We listen to our breathing like the gentlest jazz of all. Soft steps on the carpet, ASMR at night. Your whisper in my ear is my favorite kind of light. Your hand in the dark draws a circle round my waist. We move in tiny patterns that the world could never trace. Soft steps on the carpet, nothing we must do, just a slow and tender orbit in this room with only you. You point out every painting like we've never seen them yet. You say the crooked frame just makes it easier to forget. I laugh a little too loud for the hour that it is. You press a finger to my lips and turn it to a kiss. The fridge hums low and lazy like a bass in another song. We sway beside the doorway as the night drifts calmly on. Soft steps on the carpet, ASMR. Your whisper in my ear is my favorite kind of light. Your hand in the dark draws a circle round my waist. We move in tiny patterns that the world could never trace. Soft steps on the carpet, nothing we must do, just a slow and not feeling quite alone. You breathe my name so softly, it's a breeze across my skin. And suddenly the quiet feels like home from deep within. Soft steps on the carpet, we let the minutes slide like lazy little raindrops on a sleepy mountainside. As long as I can hear you in this gentle midnight air, I don't need any other song to tell me that you care. Soft steps on the carpet as the lights all dim. We carry all this whisper to the place where dreams begin. Sugar in a mug like it's a secret spell. The kitchen light is humming like it knows our little hell. You hand me something sweet and warm with steam against my chin. I take a careful sip and let your smile come floating in. The tiles are cool beneath us, but the air is soft and bright. We're both too wide awake to send this moment to the night. Sugar in your whisper, kitchen light lullaby, soft ASMR talking dripping gently from the sky. Sweet words on my skin as you lean in close. Every tiny sentence like a spoonful of hope. Sugar in your whisper, everything's okay. We stir away the heaviness in the softest kind of way. You tell a tiny story about a dream you barely kept. I answer with a nonsense joke that makes us both forget. We sit upon the counter with our bare and dangling feet. The clock is being generous, letting minutes fall asleep. The fridge and distant traffic keep a quiet, lazy beat. We add a little harmony in breath and tapping feet. Sugar in your whisper, kitchen light lullaby, soft ASMR talking dripping gently from the sky. Sweet words on my skin as you lean in close. Every tiny sentence like a spoonful of hope. Sugar in your whisper, everything's okay. We stir away the heaviness in the softest kind of way. If comfort had a flavor, it would probably taste like this. Half a spoon of laughter in your late night little kiss. We don't fix all the problems, we just soften down the day with mugs and quiet murmurs till the noise can fade away. Sugar in your whisper, let the morning wait. We'll sit here on the counter while the world is running late. As long as I can hear you in this warm and golden air, I'll feel like every heavy thing is suddenly less there. Sugar in your whisper as we put the cups to dry. We carry all this kitchen light to bed and close our eyes. Little notes on the door with your quick and crooked hand. Folded square of paper like a tiny promised land. I find them in the morning when the hallway's barely bright. Your words like quiet lanterns waiting just outside the night. You never sign them fully, just initials and a heart. But I could spot your lettering in any crowded part. Little notes on the door, ink in the dawn. You thought I wouldn't see them, but I know them in a storm. If all the ways you love me Sometimes it's just a sentence, like you did your best today. Sometimes it's some bad poetry that steals my breath away. I press them in a notebook like they're leaves from some old tree, collected bits of comfort only written just for me. You act surprised I keep them when I show you one by one, like you didn't feel them burning when you formed them on your tongue. Little notes on the door, ink in the dawn. You thought I wouldn't see them, but I'd know them in a storm. If all the ways you love me had to whisper, not to shout, these tiny pieces of you would be enough to work it out. One day when we live closer, maybe share the same front key, we'll tape them to the mirror so they're all we ever see. Little notes on the door, paper thin and small, holding up the weight of us against a louder world. You're leaning on the doorway with your socks on hardwood floors. The hallway light is honey dripping softly from your door. You ask if I'm still leaving or if I could stay a while. The question floats between us with a shy and sideways smile. I shuffle just a little, let my shoulder brush your chest. The air is full of whisper, like it's two in love to rest. Honey light in the hallway, soft steps to your door, ASMR whispers that I've never heard before. We're doing a sock slide slow dance in a tiny little space, laughing under yellow light that paints your gentle face. Honey light in the hallway, slow and sweet and small. I think I found my favorite place in this patch of golden wall. You turn the music lower till it's barely more than air. A lazy jazz piano drifts like incense through the stairs. You hum along so softly that it tingles on my skin. I feel the quiet gravity of you pulling me in. The neighbors might be sleeping, but our hearts are wide awake. We tiptoe through the moment like it's made of fragile lace. Honey light in the hallway, soft steps to your door, ASMR whispers that I've never heard before. We're doing a sock slide slow dance in a tiny little space, laughing under yellow light that paints your gentle face. Honey light in the hallway, slow and sweet and small. I think I found my favorite place in this patch of golden wall. You say I've got some cocoa if you're willing not to go. I answer with a yes, from head to toe. Your fingers find my fingers like they've always lived that way. And suddenly the hallway feels too magical to waste. Honey, light in the hallway, let the night go on. We'll trace our shadows on the wall till every doubt is gone. With every whispered sentence that you send across this glow, I feel a little braver, letting all my feelings show. Honey, light in the hallway when the world is dim. I'll follow all these soft footfalls back to you again. Phone light in your car paints a silver on your hands. We're parked beneath a lamppost in a quiet gravel land. Your playlist hums so softly it could almost be a thought. And every little note connects the places we are not. You scroll through old messages like you're turning fragile pages. I watch the tiny flickers in your faces, feeling changes. You pause above my contact with a half-embarrassed smile, as if you can't believe we've come this far in such short miles. The outside world is distant, just a blur beyond the glass. Inside this tiny cabin, time forgets it needs to pass. Phone light in your car, midnight in the lot. Your name drawn on the window where my breathing leaves a spot. If love had to be louder, it would miss this sacred part where silence does the talking and your hand is on my heart. You tell me that you're scared of how much softer you've become. I answer that it's beautiful to watch your armor come undone. You say you're not sure how to trust the way I always stay. I say we'll learn the language as we go along the way. The siren in the distance fades before it reaches here. We sit inside the stillness, holding on to what appears. Phone light in your car, midnight in the light. Your name drawn on the window where my breathing leaves a spot. If love had to be louder, it would miss this sacred part where silence does the talking and your hand is on my heart. If engines never started and we never drove away, I'd still feel like I traveled through 1,000 tender days. Phone light in your car, screen beginning to dim. You lean your head upon my shoulder, that's where every story begins. We finally kill the engine, step out into the cool, carrying that quiet quiet moment, like a secret shining jewel.
You're stirring cream and coffee like you're painting morning light. The city's still half asleep, but your eyes are shining bright. You joke about the weather like it's something you can choose. I swear the clouds are clearing every time I look at you. The sunshine on your laughter, the sugar on your lips. I'm trying not to stare too long, but I always seem to slip. Your soft Sunday smile makes the whole world slow. Every little crinkle says more than you know. I could spend forever in this tiny cafe room, tracing all your stories in the steam above your spoon. Soft Sunday smile, stay a little while. Let me fall in love with every angle of your style. You spill a drop of coffee and you blush like it's a crime. I wipe it with a napkin just to brush your hand with mine. We talk about the playlist like we both could run the band, but I'm just happy sitting here with your knee against my hand. The sunlight through the window wraps a halo around your hair. I tuck the moment in my pocket like a secret souvenir. Your soft Sunday smile makes the whole world slow. Every little crinkle says more than you know. I could spend forever in this tiny cafe room, tracing all your stories in the steam above your spoon. Soft Sunday smile, stay a little while. Let me fall in love with every angle of your style. Keep on knocking, we don't have to let it in. We can live inside this moment like a record on a spin. I'll top off your coffee, you can steal a bite of mine, and we'll laugh about nothing till we run out of time. Your soft Sunday smile in the middle of my turns an ordinary morning into something I can't explain. If every week begins with you across this tiny table, then I'll face the days ahead feeling just a little braver. Soft Sunday smile in the gentle cafe light. I'm already dreaming of next week. There are dishes in the sink, still from the dinner that we made. The sauce is on the stovetop in a crooked little stain. You say we really should get up before it all sticks hard. I say the plates can wait a while. I like you on this floor. We're leaning on the cabinets with our backs against the wood. The radio is playing something soft and fairly good. You tap your toes on tile like you're counting off the
I match the little rhythm with my hands upon your knees. The kitchen fan is spinning like a lazy overhead. It hums along with everything we haven't really said. Dishes in the sink still, slow song on the towel, love in the leftovers, laughter in your scowl. We don't need a perfect kitchen for this moment to be right. We just need your tired smile and this warm and messy light. Dishes in the sink still, let them soak a bit. I'm more interested in staying in the spot where we both sit. You finally stand inside and grab a sponge and little soap. I follow to the faucet like I'm tethered by a rope. You wash and I start drying. We move easy side by side. Our shoulders keep on bumping till we stop and let them slide. You tell me that you're grateful for the boring parts of days, all the tiny hidden minutes that don't demand applause or praise. I say this is where I love you, in the clatter and the foam, where we pass each other plates like we're passing pieces home. The sound of water running is a gentle kind of drum. Our voices layer on it like a quiet humming hum. Dishes in the sink still, slow song on the towel, love in the leftovers, laughter in your scowl. We don't need a perfect kitchen for this moment to be right. We just need your tired smile and this warm and messy light. Dishes in the sink still, let them soak a bit. I'm more interested in staying in the spot where we both sit. Someday we'll remember this as nothing much at all, just another random Tuesday with some stains along the wall. But I'll know this was the evening where I felt it clear and true that the simple act of cleaning is much sweeter done with you. Dishes in the sink still, one more glass to dry. You hold it up and say it looks like some small piece of sky. Laugh and take it from you, set it gently upside down, thinking how you turn the dullest task to something round. Dishes in the sink still, when the song is done, we turn the last light off and leave the kitchen as it hums. The clink of stacked up plates becomes a soft farewell, but the quiet in your footsteps is the sound I know the best. The city hums beneath us like a secret we both know. Your shadow stains the ceiling in a quiet amber glow. I feel your gaze like music, tracing patterns on my skin. Every time you lean in closer, all the noise grows thin. Let the dim light draw a circle no one else can cross.
In the velvet breath between us, I surrender, getting lost. Stay in this whisper, don't raise your voice. Love is a soft, slow, shimmering choice. Here in the hush where the world disappears, I keep finding you in the space between my fears. Velvet breath between us, beating so slow. Every tiny sigh is a place I wanna go. Your hands are distant thunder, rolling gentle down my spine. You spell my name in pauses, turning silence into rhyme. A lazy sax is crying somewhere far beyond our door, but your heartbeat in my ear is all I'm listening for. Pull the darkness like a blanket over every doubt and bruise. In the quiet of your breathing, there is nothing I could lose. And stay in this whisper, don't raise your voice. Love is a soft, slow, shimmering choice. Here in the hush where the world disappears, I keep finding you in the space between my fears. Velvet breath between us, beating so slow. Every tiny sigh is a place I wanna go. Let the neon smear the watercolor stains outside. We'll move in gentle circles where our fragile worlds collide. Every word you never say still settles in my chest. I'll read your gentle silence like a tender, holy text. Stay in this whisper, don't raise your voice. Hold me in the quiet like you never had a choice. Here in the hush where the night feels small, you write your love across my back like letters on a wall. Velvet breath between us, fading into dawn. But the echo of your softness is a hymn I'll carry on. The sunshine on your mug makes a golden little ring. It's sitting on the table while the kettle starts to sing. Your hair is still a mess from all the dreams you haven't told. You joke about your pillow like it's made you 10 years old. The radio is playing some soft old lazy tune. We dance around the toaster in our half-awake cocoon. You try to flip a pancake and it lands a little wrong. We laugh so hard the morning feels like nothing could go wrong. The kitchen clock is ticking, but it doesn't change our pace. We're moving at the rhythm of the smile upon your face. Sunshine on your mug, kitchen, radio, morning, sleepy eyes and toast as the day starts forming If every single Monday had a start that felt like this, I would greet the week ahead with a butter-covered kiss. Sunshine on your mug, crumbs on the floor. I'm already looking forward to tomorrow and some more. You're leaning on the counter, telling stories from your sleep. The part about the flying bus makes me laugh until I wheeze. You draw a silly doodle in the spill of orange juice, a crooked little heart that looks exactly like the truth. The world outside our window might be rushing down the street. Emails, phones, and traffic all competing in the heat. But here the only deadline is the eggs we might overcook. And even if we burn them, we'll just turn it to a joke. The butter knife is tapping out a quiet little beat. We hum along together with our bare and waking feet. Sunshine on your mug, kitchen radio morning, sleepy eyes and toast as the day starts forming. If every single Monday had a start that felt like this, I would greet the week ahead with a butter-covered kiss. Sunshine on your mug, crumbs on the floor. I'm already looking forward to tomorrow and some more. Someday we might be older with a fancier set of pants, but I'll still want these mornings with your toast crumbs in my hands. No fancy brunch or restaurant could beat this tiny show of you in old pajamas with your sleepy, happy glow. Sunshine on your mug, coffee almost gone. We stretch the final minutes just to keep the magic on. If I could press pause right here and live inside this scene, I'd spend a whole life listening to your morning in between. Sunshine on your mug as you grab your keys. I tuck this little breakfast in the pockets of my dreams. The door clicks softly closed, but the warmth stays in the air. The taste of all your laughter lingers